All right, team, welcome to your HIIT series. So we're going to be working with different intervals. That's where HIIT comes from, high intensity interval training. This program specifically today, we're going to be working with 60 seconds on, 30 seconds off. We have 6 exercises and you're going to go for 3 rounds through. That is it. So it's a shorter program in terms of our HIIT, but much higher intensity. So you're still going to get a sweat, you're still going to get a burn. And I'm going to give you 2 options. So you can either bring in a pair of dumbbells or you can do this body weight, and I will show you both options for each drill, each kind of station that we're working with. Just to get started, we've got a quick warm up. So you're going to stand tall, start crossing the arms, right over left, left over right. And just feeling the stretch through the chest, getting some blood flow into the shoulders, into the upper body. And then arms come down and overhead. Biceps next to the ears, sweep the arms back, push the palms back for 3, 2. Last one, hands come right in front of the belly and just rotate, little trunk twist. You're picking up the opposite heel and rotating from the waist, from the torso. Option to add the arm, reaching for 5, 4, 3, and then look where you're going, 2. Last one, jumping jacks, out and in. Toe ball heel, roll through the feet, soften in the knees. We're going to start to wake up the body. You feel the calves, feel the legs start to work, get some blood flow in the lower body. Arms overhead. About 10 more seconds. We switch to butt kicks. In 5, 4, 3, land soft, 2, keep the chest up, just tap heel towards your butt. Nice and light to begin, right? Not high intensity just yet, but you're feeling the engagement of the hamstrings, maybe a little bit into the glutes. Last 8 seconds. Then we go 20 seconds, partial high knees, so not super high hip height, just midway. 3, 2, 1, start to lift the knees, run the arms, sprinter arms, nice and light. In 5, 4, back of your mat, 3, 2, last one. Bring the feet about hip width distance apart, inhale, exhale, chin to chest, round and roll down. Walk it out, high plank position, 1 push-up. Open up side plank, pivot the feet to the right, right arm down, left arm up, stack it, hold it. Back to your plank, 1 push-up. Pivot to the left. Right arm reaches. Back to your plank. Hips high, down dog. And then walk the hands back towards the feet. Soft bend, roll up. Inhale. Exhale. Roll down. Walk it out, high plank. 1 push. Pivot, open, twist. Plank, push. Side plank. High plank. Walk it back. Inhale. Exhale. Roll down. 1 push. Side plank. Stack. So we're starting to warm up the upper body, the shoulders, the chest, the core. Walk it back. Last 2 rounds, just slightly different. We add on 1 push-up, 1 side plank, 1 push-up, side plank, lower to the belly, drop the knees, cobra, belly, high plank, 10 mountain climbers, 10, 9, 8, it's actually 20, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, walk it back, roll up, last one. Just like that. 1 push-up to start. Pivot. Side plank. 1 push. Side plank. Lower the knees. Lower the chest. Hands underneath the shoulders. Press to lift. High or low. Back to the belly. Tuck the toes. Straighten out the knees. Press to your high plank. 20 mountain climbers. 20. 14. 10. 8. 6, 4, 2, 1. Walk it back. Roll up. Take the feet wide. You're setting up for your basic squat. Toes are going to face relatively forward. Feet are about shoulder distance apart, so not too narrow. Proud chest, hips go back and down. And then push, drive through the feet to stand up. We're going to take 10 squats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hands go down, step back, drop both knees. You're keeping your toes tucked, shoulders stacked right on top of the wrists, knees underneath the hips. Tuck the toes, hover the knees, hold. Breathe, start to engage the core, squeeze the glutes. For 5, lengthen through the crown, top of the head. For 4, 3, 2, pivot to sit on your right hip. You're gonna drop your left heel, your left toes are facing forward. Left hand is off the floor. Come back to your short plank. Hold and breathe. Nice flat back. Pivot, right heel to the floor. Drop your left hip. Right hand comes off, and then actively push your left hand into the floor. You see the back and the lats engage. Come back to your short plank. Downward facing dog, short. Walk the feet forward, nice and wide. Drop the hips. Find your deep squat, your malasana. Elbows to the insides of the thighs. And then just start to shift the weight from side to side. So now I'm lifting the heel, sending the knee forward. I'm getting a deeper stretch all the way down the calves into the heel. Feels nice, feels good. But still keeping the chest lifted, back is flat. Last 2. Last one, drop both heels in the center. Toes face more forward. So if they were turned out, you're gonna aim to get them forward parallel. Bring the backs of your hands together, round your spine as much as possible. Thumbs reach towards the floor. On your inhale, press the knees forward, lift up onto the toes. Pull the thumbs back behind the body, open the chest. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift, just shift the weight forward. You're not necessarily coming up. Last one, deep stretch through the spine. From the hips, the back, the shoulders, the arms, and then open up. Plant your palms, step back, short plank, second set, a little bit different. Tuck the toes, hover the knees. You're gonna start to walk, heel to butt. Tap, tap. 10, 9, squeeze the hamstrings. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one on either side. Pivot, drop your left heel. This time, send your right leg through. You're gonna point the toe, pull your left elbow back. The hand is right by your face. Create length from the right toe to the left elbow. Optional hover. For 5, 4, 3, 2, pull the leg back in, lift the left heel back to your short plank. Release, reset. We go right to the other side. Tuck the toes, hover the knees, hold. Now you're gonna pivot to your right. Look at your right knee, your right heel drops, your left leg sneaks through. Lower your left hip, extend your left leg, pull your right elbow back. Option to hover the hip and the leg, 1 inch off the floor. For 3, 2, pull the left knee in, pick up the right heel, pivot. You're back to center, downward facing dog. Walk the hands back towards the feet, bend the knees, roll up, stand up. Just easy, just shaking out the arms. It may be in and out with the feet or little twists. So, you've got nice circuit, 60 seconds of work. It's a long period of time to go to work. So you might go slower, especially if you're gonna lift weight. I want you to lift heavy. If you're going body weight, you can always pick up the pace, but it's not like a Tabata where it's short, 20 seconds only. This is a long period of time, so you need to have some endurance, some type of stamina. You're gonna go for power and speed for that period of time. So you have 6 movements. I'll only teach you one at a time. On the 30-second break, I'll teach you the next one. You'll have 2 options. You'll have a body weight option and a dumbbell option for the stations. Some of them are straight body weight. So If you're going dumbbells, this first round, just alternating. So heavy dumbbells, heavier than what I have. You're gonna go curtsy lunge. So I'm gonna cross behind. The knee does not necessarily need to touch the floor, but I'm gonna maintain a proud chest. So you're gonna notice that the knee crosses behind the midline, the center line of the body. And then I push. So I'm engaging the glutes on the front leg, stacking the knee right on top of the ankle, and drive the foot down to lift up. If you're not using weights, you're still gonna work the glutes, but in a different way. You're gonna go side skaters. So I want you to hop from one side of your mat, stick it to the other, and you'll see I'm still kind of taking that curtsy and sneaking the back leg behind. You can even balance and tap the floor. So you've got some options. 60 seconds of work. I'm gonna start with the dumbbells on this round. 30 seconds rest. We go in 3, 2, proud chest, off we go. So this first round, I'm gonna go all dumbbells. Second round, I'm gonna go all body weight. Third round, who knows, we're gonna see. If you're going dumbbells rather than body weight, you can go a little bit slower, right? It's not plyometric, but I really want you to go heavy. Focus on form, technique, mind to body connection for the full 60 seconds. So where exactly should you be feeling this? Squeeze the muscle, posture it up. More than halfway done. And then you get to learn about your second drill. 15 seconds. Second drill is all body weight. So it's one thing to learn, you've already learned it. 10 seconds. And then we'll have plenty of rest. So it's still a 2-to-1 time ratio, kind of like a Tabata, but not because we're working longer, and rest. Get rid of your dumbbells. Your second drill, you're coming to the floor for your side kick through. You've already learned it. You're on all fours, shoulders over wrists. You're not starting yet. Hover the knees. Easier option, leave the leg in, right? So it's more of a sit, like a little sit through. If I'm gonna kick through, I'm gonna extend the leg. Yep, 30 seconds on the clock in 3, 2, set it up. If you're going modified, you can actually go pretty quick for speed here, but watch that your knees don't end up creeping up behind your elbows. They have to stay right underneath the hips. If you're going for the side kick through, you can take the little hop in between and then extend. Halfway done. Same thing, I have to come back through this beast position every time, all fours, no matter what. I can look at the back heel. I'm pivoting on the foot. Make sure everything's planted, and then extend. 15 seconds. If you're going slow, looks like this. A lot of core, a lot of shoulders. 5, 3, 2, rest. Shake it out. 30 seconds rest here. Woo! Your next drill, you're going for a sit-up. With or without the weights. 1 weight or 2 weights. We're articulating through the spine. Feet planted. Right? You can take no weights